What's up, J-Dog? Yep, I got it, James. Got a minute and 38 seconds till the show's on. Need to update this quick. What's up, Jay? I'm awesome. Hey, Alex. No, I can't show the show. I wish I could. They'll kick you off if you do that. Ban your account. And nobody wants that. But if you're not following, hit that follow button. And don't forget, the only place to join the WrestleMania watch along is YouTube and Twitch this weekend. I am currently getting my TikTok going. We'll give it a try again tonight. Awesome, Alex. Okay, got that. I love Mania Week, but there's a lot of work to do on Mania Week. I just recorded a video before I got on here. What's up, Raz? Hey, CT. I did a my Progress Wrestling preview for their pay-per-view in Vegas this weekend, and then I got to record my WrestleMania predictions after this. Although I'm curious how that's going to be because I still think we're missing Randy Orton's match. I think we're going to get Randy Orton's match before it's all said and done. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I hit the wrong thing.
Now.
Do. What's up, Anxious? Hey, Ernest.
Together.
Bow, bow, bow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
I'm great.
Which hosts WrestleMania this coming weekend. But tonight, the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania is in the capital of the state of California.
Hey, Sarah Red.
A host of many major WWE
Hey,
events
just me.
over the years, and tonight for the 15th time, hosts of Monday Night Raw.
I teetered.
Which is live
Hey, Dylan.
on Netflix and presented by Snickers.
All week. I think till actually next Raw, I think might be there too.
Well, Smackdown is
Yee.
tonight. Number one contender for the World Heavyweight title, Jey Uso, is here. In 5 nights, he battles Gunther for the championship at WrestleMania. The awe-inspiring Penta is here 6 nights away from his opportunity to win his first championship in WWE, the Intercontinental title. His opponent tonight will be one of his 3 WrestleMania opponents from Judgment Day, Finn Balor. Finn versus Penta here
I am
tonight.
Team with Kevin
The main
Owens,
event in
yes.
WrestleMania Saturday, a triple threat with 3 of the biggest players in the game. This man, CM Punk, will have Paul Heyman in his corner for this match. Seth freaking Rollins, who has massive issues for years with CM Punk, will be the next man in this triple threat match at WrestleMania, along with his former Shield
Hey, Ray.
brother, Roman
Midnight.
Reigns.
Yeet. Schism.
And Paul Heyman is here. And
There's
Paul
Paul.
is awaiting the arrival of the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, who will be here live on Monday Night Raw tonight. It is the final Monday Night Raw.
I can't give my
before
predictions away,
WrestleMania.
Anxious. I
And
got a
we take
video
look
coming out for
back
that.
at last week on Monday Night Raw, when Gunther and Jey Uso had a confrontation. That is main event, Jey
I think a
Uso,
lot of theories are, though, that
serious and intense
Paul could turn and go with
contender.
Seth. That's a big theory going around right now. No, John, I can't, or they'll kick me off here. Hey, Jamber.
But it wasn't enough for you. You had to go get my family involved.
I am excited for this match.
Violated my brother, left him a bloody hole while I'm zip tied to the ropes. I sat here and I watched you wipe my brother's blood all over your body. Now his blood is on my hands too. I ain't never felt so hopeless, so helpless, disrespected, pissed off, mad, angry, damn near scared. You made the
That
whole
was a
damn
fire
world
promo last
stop.
week.
You know what the crazy thing is, Zeus? In my darkest moment, man, a light bulb went off on me, Zeus. You know what I realized? I'm not afraid of you no more. The night before WrestleMania, I'm gonna say a prayer, and I'm gonna ask the Lord to forgive me for the man who I'm about to become.
Yes, Ernest.
Because at WrestleMania, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you for me.
Hey, Amber.
I'm gonna get you for Jimmy. I'm gonna get you for my whole damn family. And I will take the World Heavyweights Championship.
Yeah. Gunther didn't have much to say there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have a very special interview with the world champion Gunther later on tonight. But Pat, welcome.
Why'd the Dewey Boy Jimmy like that? Yeah, I know. He got his ass kicked.
The road to WrestleMania has led us to this
No famous
week,
people
where
behind
the
him this week.
climax is right around the corner. So many answers are about to be found. And last week, the road to the World Heavyweight Championship took a turn with Jey Uso stepping up to Gunther right in his face.
Indeed he did. This is the
Oh,
final
that's too bad,
Monday
Amber.
Night Raw before WrestleMania, which of course comes this Saturday and
Hey,
Sunday
William.
in
Well, here comes Gunther, kicking off the show. Sarah Red, thanks for 201 goats on TikTok.
You're talking to him?
Thank you so
it was
much.
supposed to be scheduled for a bit later on tonight.
I guess we're jumping right into Gunther.
Doing out here to kick off the show.
As a man
I
who
don't
does interviews
think Green
like
Shirt
this,
Guy's
he's
there
not
yet.
here to- Yep, he is waving you in.
I believe
He's not there yet. He
coming
might
out
be here for
the
Smackdown. Hey, squad.
Godspeed in there, Michael Cole.
Go.
Gunther does not appear to
Give
be
me the
in a
microphone.
mood to have a jovial conversation with Michael Cole, the greatest of all time, but we shall see.
So I was expecting this a little bit later on tonight, but Gunther, let's just get to it. 2 weeks ago, you left Jey Uso's brother Jimmy bloodied in the middle of this ring, and it caused Jey Uso to march down here last week. Different person.
Last week,
Ooh.
last
He was
week,
speechless last week,
Jey
Gunther.
walked down here, he looked me in the eye, and he told me that he's not afraid of me no more.
He did.
Last week, Jey came down here. Let me get to the point. Tonight I'm here to look you and everybody else in their eyes and tell you that Jey Uso is full of crap.
Listen, guys, I understand you all
Sure,
are
James.
frustrated. I understand you're all frustrated, but speaking of frustration, Gunther, it appears that you're a bit frustrated, and we saw what happened last year at WrestleMania.
Just a little.
When you walked in.
Yay, 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 yay,
Screw
yay,
your
yay.
question.
Oh, shit.
Screw Jey Uso. What? Screw everything Jey Uso stands for. And screw everybody who stands with him.
Wow.
Ever since I stepped foot in this company, I am the greatest gift this company has ever received. For 80% of my time in this company, I have been a champion.
True.
And right now, I am the greatest World Heavyweight Champion of all time.
I don't know about that, but
And
hey, Daddy Bamba.
I refuse to let somebody like Jey Uso ruin that for me.
Yeet, 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 yeet,
Do it
yeet.
as much as you want. I don't care. Jay, I urge you, put your chest out. Walk into WrestleMania with more confidence than you ever had, because it won't matter. At the end of the day, the bell has to ring. And when that happens, you still can't lace my boots. And I
Oh,
will
shit.
still put you down for a 4th consecutive time.
Oh, wow. Hey, Bubba.
For the last 2 weeks, I've been accused. The last 2 weeks, I've been told you went too far with Jimmy. You lost control. Jay,
Yeah.
trust me one thing. In 37 years of my life, I have never lost control.
You suck.
And 2 weeks ago, when I took a bath in your brother's blood, I was in full control, and I loved it. And Jay, I want you to go pray to the Lord. Thank Him that I was in control 2 weeks ago, because if it wouldn't have been, I would have drowned you both in Jimmy's blood.
Is that better, Wade? Hey, Russell fan.
And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward next week calling my mother and telling her how much I enjoyed it. To
Oh, God.
beat the living hell out of Jey Uso and walk out of WrestleMania still the World Heavyweight Champion.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know about that one.
Michael Cole asked 2 questions, and then Gunther let us know
Awesome.
how he feels.
Wade.
He is not
Daddy Bamba,
intimidated
I'm excited.
at
It's
all.
WrestleMania week. At the same time, I hate it because I got a lot of work
I
to do.
assume you are intimidated
I'm busy. I got
of
things going on
Gunther.
every single night.
Good questions. I don't think
And
he was
I've
there to
literally
talk to
been
you.
making
You know, I said this last week. I've never seen Gunther in this state.
YouTube
He's frustrated,
thumbnails
he's
and
lost control
getting
of the
pictures
situation.
ready
Now, will that
all day
help
long
him or hurt him
in my
come
spare time at
Saturday
work.
at WrestleMania?
He said he's never lost control, but boy,
That was
he
a pretty
did
good
seem to flip
promo,
a switch
honestly.
there in the middle of the ring, right in front of our eyes.
We also now, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a women's tag team championship match on WrestleMania Sunday. It'll be Liv and Raquel defending against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Let's take it back to this past Friday night on Smackdown. It was a gauntlet match, and what a performance by Lyra
JKZ
and
Queen.
Bayley. This is the final matchup of the gauntlet, but Bayley and Lyra Valkyria were extremely important in this matchup as a team.
Ran the entire gauntlet, and then obviously Bayley gets a tag whenever she needs it. Picture perfect tag team wrestling. Lyra Valkyria would take to the sky, which she is very comfortable doing.
Bayley and Lyra would knock off Secret Purvis for Chelsea Green to earn an opportunity to go to WrestleMania.
Oh, here comes Liv. Watch me. Watch me. Wham. Red and black gear. We're going red and black this week. I'm great, Henry. How are you? Again, hit that follow button if you're not. If you're on TikTok, I'll be doing a Mania watch along, but only on my Twitch and my YouTube. You can find those links in my profile on TylerWrestles.com. So I urge you to come join the fun.
Tag team champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez head to the ring as Liv Morgan looks to build a little bit of momentum toward
I see, Wade.
WrestleMania Sunday. Up next, Bayley takes on Liv Morgan in a match presented by Total Wireless, live on Netflix.
Total Wireless sponsoring a match already. Jesus. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button for the video stream. What's up, everybody? I'm Tyler Wrestles. It's that time of the night. Sarah Red, thank you for the 60 goats, the heart me. And Wade, thank you for the 5 goats. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing Raw tonight. Raw watch along. Good start with Gunther coming out talking shit about Jay, getting their match hyped up. I'm excited for that match. Yeah, should be a fun night. If you're not following, hit the follow button. Thank you for the gifts. All the gifts help pay for my Netflix, which is what we're listening to if you're on there. If you want to join me for WrestleMania, both nights, I will be on Twitch and YouTube only. Again, Twitch and YouTube only. So if you are on TikTok, make sure you go follow one of those two. There's a link in my bio under TylerWrestles.com, or you can just type Tyler Wrestles in your browser. It should go right to my link tree, and just click on the picture of, I don't even remember who it is, the YouTube logo, and one of my favorite female wrestlers, women wrestlers, and it will go right there. Then hit the sub button or the follow button, whatever you want to do. But yeah, YouTube only, WrestleMania. I want to see how big a crowd we can get in there on Saturday and Sunday. I haven't decided yet I'm going to try to do something extra, but I will be on probably maybe a half hour or so before the actual show starts. That's kind of my plan, unless I get on earlier. But I'll let you guys know on my social media channels. That's why it's good to be following all those. I will be posting clips all night of everything that's going on the show tonight on my Instagram. So make sure if you missed something, you go over to my Instagram and watch it. You can basically watch this whole show on Instagram through all my clips. Sure, you're not going to get every part of every match, but I try to get anything important, and all the finishes are on my Instagram page, which is Tyler Wrestles or TylerWrestles.com. Oh, hey, Brewery Girl. Let's see what else. I do have a wrestling Discord if you want to join that. That does it's a fun little community, more than wrestling. We talk movies, everything else, recipes, you name it, sports. It also gives you alerts every time I post something new on any of my social media channels. So it's a good way to stay up to date. I also have a wrestling Reddit, although not many people use it. So if anybody really wants to get going on that, I'm all about it. Is that Vive? Thanks for the sub on YouTube. Hey, Cobb Salad. Yeah, listen to Sarah. Sarah just pinned it at the top of the TikTok chat. Follow me on Twitch and YouTube, WrestleMania Watch Along. Make sure you're over there, because I will not be on TikTok Saturday and Sunday, just on YouTube and Twitch. Doesn't look like it, James, that I can see. I saw a few clips of Evolve, which they're showing a clip for right now, and dear Lord, some of the talent in Evolve is insane, and some of the talent on LFG. But yeah, I don't know why my teeth hurt tonight. It's weird. We're coming back here. I'm gonna wait till we get back to the actual show. Yeah, I wonder if it's you, James, because I'm showing 7,000 kilobytes or higher. You're on YouTube now, Ernie? Sweet. I'm not gonna post. I can't post anything on Instagram yet. I'm getting a video ready for my Progress Wrestling watch along. Which, if you want to get up in the middle of the night in the U.S. and join me, you're welcome. Otherwise, 8 a.m. in the UK, I believe.
That lately I've been in my head. Everything that's happened with Jade and Naomi, it really messed me up. And now this whole situation with Io and Rhea has brought out a different version of me. But different isn't wrong. My road to WrestleMania has been filled with nothing but blood, sweat, and tears. No complaining.
That's weird, James.
Whining, no excuses, no, just straight facts. I've been doing nothing but standing up for myself and speaking the truth. Something that I think that anybody would do, something that I hope people are teaching their kids to do. And you don't have to like the truth, but you can't deny it.
I still think she's going
Just
heel.
like I can't deny that now it's a triple threat. Yeah, I've been through a lot, but I'm still the best. So I'm gonna use everything that I've been through to be the Bianca that I know that I can be. I'm the Bianca that won
The
Elimination
evil
Chamber.
Bianca.
I'm the Bianca that's never been pinned at WrestleMania. And I am the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best Bianca that you have ever seen. So it doesn't matter if it's a triple threat, because there's nothing that Rhea or Io can do to stop me from getting my flowers and walking out of WrestleMania as champion.
She's getting on your
You
nerves.
cannot spell WrestleMania
Hey, Mandy.
without E
Thanks for stopping by.
S-T.
Good to see you.
And the truth
Are
is,
you ready
Bianca
for
Belair
Mania
has
week?
earned her way into this matchup, winning
Gonna be a busy
Elimination
week.
Chamber. It is a triple threat match. It is part of WrestleMania Sunday.
I can't wait for the match. I'm actually excited. I wasn't at first because they made it a triple threat,
Rhea Ripley live at
but
WrestleMania.
it'll be fun. Especially if Bianca goes full heel.
On WrestleMania Sunday, Bayley will
Yes,
get a
sir.
WrestleMania opportunity. She teams with Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team titles. And here we go.
Like
and
Maya
we
for
are
you, Ray.
underway. Bayley and Liv Morgan.
There we
third time in
go.
their career, they've gone one-on-one, Pat. Liv Morgan has never
Bayley
beaten
got ripped
Bayley in a
off
one-on-one
because we had to
matchup.
watch the
However,
Bianca
she did
package instead of her
eliminate Bayley
entrance.
from the Elimination Chamber match earlier this year.
Yeah, Liv Morgan starts this thing off with a smackdown.
My video's about done.
And now Bayley in pursuit of Morgan.
Yeah, you can watch Raw on Netflix if you can't watch the show.
Week in a big way in Sacramento.
Wise move by Liv Morgan,
In my head.
the former two-time world champion. This Money in the Bank, and Pat mentioned it earlier, a record-setting three-time women's tag
Just
champion.
about done. Thank
Liv
God.
Morgan and Raquel believe they are the greatest women's tag team of all time. Three-time tag team champs. They can lose that, obviously, on Sunday to Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. And if you're Liv, you're trying to beat down your WrestleMania opponent as much as possible.
You know, we talked a lot last week, too, about the frustration that had been building for Bayley over the past number of months, not able to pick up victories. The Elimination Chamber for the Intercontinental title and so forth. But maybe the gauntlet match win on Friday helped cure some of those ills, Pat.
Losing to Lyra last Monday and then picking up a big-time dub on a Friday could be great. Maybe Lyra's the perfect piece for Bayley.
Bayley misses wildly with the right hand. Liv Morgan ducks underneath the clothesline, and Bayley takes her down.
Nice Thesz
And now
press.
Bayley
I love a good
saves a
Thesz
Stone
press.
Cold Steve Austin hammering away on Morgan. Stone Cold, of course, will be a part of the Hall of Fame ceremonies this coming Friday night in Las Vegas. Cover now by Bayley and a kick out by Morgan at 2.
Give me a hell yeah, Cole.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait for that. Bayley, obviously, trailblazer, groundbreaker here in this business.
Yeah, first ballot Hall of Famer. Speaking of the Hall of Fame, no doubt about that. One of the core pieces
checking
to the
my
women's
messages quick.
evolution that is celebrating a decade. Bayley, a four-time world champion. Accomplished just about everything.
Close to home here, beloved by the WWE Universe.
Yeah, we're
for
gonna
good
get crossed
reason.
tonight, J-Dog.
Liv Morgan, speaking of accomplishing everything,
Yeah, Liv Morgan's had quite the year.
has worked her ass off. It's gotten better every single day.
Yeah, and she lets you know about it, too. Oh, Morgan into the
In
corner.
my
From
head.
New Jersey, she's very
Bayley with a clothesline.
Bayley
She'll
with the
let you know.
clothesline.
And Bayley will put you on your back with the quickness of a cat.
Bayley knows how to have success at WrestleMania. Remember, last year, Pat, she won the Rumble, went on to win the WWE Women's Championship on the grand stage. She was afraid for a while over the past few months, and I had some candid conversations with her that she wasn't going to make it to WrestleMania. She able to punch the ticket Friday night with the gauntlet match win.
I still can't believe we are so close to WrestleMania.
It's going to be quite the week
Yes, it is.
in Las Vegas. And nice suplex by Bayley. Floats into the cover for the win on Morgan and a kick out. We're sold out tonight. 14,158 on hand for the final Monday Night
go.
Raw before WrestleMania. The Golden Glove Center
Because
in the
they still have their deal
capital
with
of California,
Peacock,
Sacramento.
Ernie. If you're outside the
Nice
US, you can
counter
watch it
by
on
Liv
Netflix. But
Absolutely. He's able to rebalance everything.
Xander Hurley, thanks for the
Bayley
follow
got
on
crafty.
TikTok.
Well, nice deep arm drag by Bayley, sending Morgan across the ring.
Absolutely.
Bayley now. Oh, nice back
Ooh,
suplex
nice.
delivered to Morgan, and Bayley's rolling, and you can see some confidence
Bayley's rolling.
come back to Bayley here tonight.
Liv Morgan obviously heading for the hills here, hiding behind Raquel, trying to catch a breather.
Bayley with a big smile and a glance up at the WrestleMania sign. Bayley now went for the suicide
Oh,
dive,
shit.
and
Liv
right
caught
into
her.
the right hand by Morgan. Liv
Raquel's
Morgan
over
is
talking
nasty
smack
and
to some
shrewd as
kid.
they come, and now Liv, outside
Oh,
the ring,
shit.
delivers the first suplex.
Oh, we're doing three amigos on the
As she
floor.
rolls the hip, she sets up now for the three amigos.
Oh my God.
On the outside, Cole.
Made
Damn.
great by the late great Eddie Guerrero. And now Morgan going for the third amigo, but a block by Bayley. And Bayley able to deliver a knee to the midsection and send Morgan right into the steps.
Ooh.
Two suplexes onto the outside.
Oh.
No! Knee to the stairs from Bayley.
And
That had
Morgan
to
is
hurt.
stomping on the hand of Bayley as well. And this could
Oh,
be a
shit, Liv.
disaster. Off the screen.
Oh my God.
Suplex.
They are laying it all out before Mania here.
I know we only just met,
Wow.
but
Hey, Penguin. That was damn. Yeah, they're not holding back tonight. Whew. What's anybody else, man? Because Bayley's outfit isn't purple like her. You know, Nicole, I have thought that myself. I think she should have matched her hair to her gear. That's the way I like it. I'm with you. I am 100% with you, Nicole. I'm all about it. Hopefully, maybe her Mania tag team gear will match her hair. That's what I'm hoping. Thank you for the follow, Nicole. Yeah, this is the last Raw before Mania, but I don't want him to get hurt either. That's the other thing I always worry about. You never really liked her gear. Actually, she won someone who has made her gear. I don't know if he actually made her gear this time. Is Lindsay Dorado? She made her Mania gear last year. Her Mania Day 1 is longer than you sleep. Hey, Heather. It's starting. My week is going to be long and busy. I pretty much have a lot of content to put out before and after. Well, actually, it's probably going to be from now until a week from Wednesday. I will have lots and lots and lots and lots of video content coming down the pipe on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, you name it. So I'm going to be a busy bee. Gunther came out cutting a promo tonight that kicked off the show, talking about how he's going to kick Jay's ass, basically. I don't do monsters, James. I'm a ghost guy. I drink ghosts. I have lots of ghosts. So, if you are on TikTok, just so you know, if you want to join my WrestleMania watch along, I will not be on TikTok. You have to go to my YouTube or my Twitch. You can find those links in my bio, or just type in tylerwrestles.com in your internet browser. Brings you to my link tree. You can just click on the logo for either of those, and then go hit the subscribe or the follow button, and you're in. Like I said, I'm planning probably to get on a half hour before the actual show starts, Saturday and Sunday. But if I'm going to get on earlier, I get on earlier. We'll see. Just because, my family is in town also, which is why I can't do stand and deliver. I'm not going to be doing NXT tomorrow. I still told you guys that's Friday. All I'm doing this week is Raw and Smackdown because I got a lot of stuff to do, including cleaning because all my brothers and sisters are coming for Easter weekend and lots of crazy shit's happening. Marlene, thanks for the heart me. No NXT this week, squad. I can't do it. I don't have the time. It's going to be after. It'll be the week after because of Easter and all the wrestling going on. I'm going to be having to work on videos too. So focusing on the main roster since I can't show stand and deliver.
Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez defend the tag titles against Bayley and the Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria.
Your Netflix is acting up. Anybody else having Netflix issues? I have not
Went on
yet.
a clinic in here. Liv has been in control, but Bayley obviously powering up with the people of Sacramento.
And now Bayley unloading on Morgan. Kick right to the midsection by Liv.
Big pump kick.
Bailey able to block that. Oh, big knee. Liv may have a broken nose.
Or a crashed cranium. Bailey hit that right on the button.
Heather,
Now
you're having issues.
And nobody face first into the turnbuckle.
It's okay, Nicole. You're
Bailey
welcome.
was going
Thank
for
you.
the sunset flip buckle bomb, and
Yeah, I haven't had any problems.
Liv Morgan read it. Understood what was happening.
Must just be a handful of people,
now
unfortunately.
Morgan with that step up in Zaguri. Caught Bailey in the back of the head. Cover now for the win, and a kick out in 2.
Ooh. Again, if you do miss anything tonight, my Instagram has clips of everything going on in the show.
Now Liv smacking her in
That
the
is a good
mouth.
way to watch if you can't watch the show. Also,
Liv Morgan just smacking Bailey in the mouth after that. She thought it was over. Bailey continuing to fight.
oh,
Now
Liv.
Liv's taking to the sky.
From the second rope, Morgan caught by
Oh,
Bailey.
Bailey
now
caught
able
her.
to Turn this around.
We getting a
Trying to
crab?
turn Morgan into a Boston crab.
Oh,
Liv
Liv's
trying
fighting
to
her.
counter.
Oh,
Morgan
damn.
Stacks up Bailey and a kick out by Bailey.
That was
in 2.
interesting.
Bailey went for the running knee. Morgan now looks for a quick victory. Bailey kicks out at 2 again.
Yeah, if your
And
Netflix
Bailey
is
this time caught her with a knee.
screwing up, try restarting it.
Massive
Bailey,
knees
but
to
remember the
face.
knee.
Or I don't know if
Injured
it's on your
the steps
TV or
earlier tonight.
Roku. Try restarting those, whatever you're watching it on.
Another sunset flip buckle bomb.
And this
Oh.
time it connects. Bailey drags Morgan back toward the center of the ring. Cover now for the victory. And a kick out by Liv Morgan.
Bailey with a flurry of offense there, trying to put Liv away. Sacramento growing restless. They thought that was over for Bailey. They thought it was 1, 2, 3.
Looking on here tonight, and
We got our
Sacramento,
slowdown spot.
tremendous battle underway between Bailey and Liv Morgan. One-on-one tonight. Crowd has been electric from the get-go.
And Liv fighting Bailey off.
Liv Morgan kicking off Bailey.
Yeah, maybe try restarting your Roku, Steeler Girl.
Let's
That-
go, Bailey.
I've had
Let's
to do
go,
that before.
Liv, dueling chances.
Clears the cash out and then it runs
Sacramento,
better.
Bailey now out to the apron. Morgan able to block. Oh!
Oh,
Right to the face. Another code breaker by Morgan. And look at the intense look in the
Ooh,
eyes
Liv.
of one half of the tag champs.
she's
Liv thinks
intense.
that's exactly what she needed.
And now a drop
Oh,
kick on
drop
the
kick.
apron, and Bailey's in deep, deep trouble. Morgan may have injured herself as well as she came
I'm
down
gonna say
hard.
Liv's hurting.
Man, what a match. 2 great matches 2 weeks in a row for Bailey. Morgan bringing it tonight as well. Just a harbinger of what's to come at WrestleMania.
Can Liv end this here on a Monday night?
For the win, and a kick out by Bailey. At
Like I
2.
said, girls, don't get hurt.
What's it going to take for either one of these
Wow,
women
Lyra
to put the other one away?
didn't notice
Both
what she was
taking each other's
doing.
best shots.
Interesting facial expression by Morgan. Lyra trying to will Bailey on. Morgan out. Uh-oh, in trouble.
Oh,
Bailey now. As Morgan, where
I never like when they're by the
she wants
ropes.
her, hangs her up on the second rope.
Standing Deliver is on Saturday, noon Central
Reverse it,
Time.
Sneak out of the neck breaker.
And now Morgan off the second rope. Oh, caught by
Oh,
Bailey.
damn.
A stunner of sorts.
Got a
for
stunner,
Bailey as
basically,
Morgan
yeah.
came off the ropes. And now Bailey with a belly.
Bailey to belly. But she can't pin her.
This match.
She's used up all their energy. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, she missed the rope. She didn't get it. Oh, Lyra attacks Raquel on the floor.
Bailey had the match won until Raquel
Whoa.
Rodriguez got involved.
Oh, my God.
Boot to the Intercontinental Champion.
Lyra sticking up for a WrestleMania teammate.
And Bailey making Raquel Rodriguez pay.
That was cool.
Flipping Raquel upside down.
Oh, backstabber. And, oh, Lyra's holding her so she can't do the Olymp Bolivian. Bailey with the roll up. Oh, nice. That was cool.
Lyra Valkyria says, guess what? Turnabout is fair play. Morgan was going for the Oblivion and the win. Valkyria held Bailey, and the momentum shifts to the challengers. for the tag titles Sunday at WrestleMania.
Bayley and Lyra got to be flying high, heading into Las Vegas for their tag team title opportunities as Raquel and Liv Morgan were outsmarted by the brand new duo here on Monday Night Raw.
Again,
Damn it.
WrestleMania Sunday,
I forgot to hit the record button.
On the line.
Well, I got a clip at least.
Going on WrestleMania week, including both Friday and Monday. The Pat McAfee Show will be live on ESPN, 9 o'clock local, 9 o'clock Pacific, noon on the East Coast from WWE World. I'll be there, part of Pat's show. And what a lineup you've got for Monday.
Yeah,
Friday.
Monday as well, but Friday, huge news. The original tribal chief.
Thanks for the likes on TikTok, guys. Those help bring people into the chat, so I appreciate it.
The King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, Mr. H will be joining us in the second hour. We hope you will join us for a celebration of WrestleMania to kick off the whole weekend.
A lot of other special guests as well on Friday. Well, speaking of Roman Reigns, the main event of WrestleMania Saturday, Roman, Seth, and CM Punk.
The match we just saw midnight. Sarah Red, thanks for 100 goats. Love you, lady.
Force you, my tribal chief, out of your comfort zone.
I'm excited for this.
WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner.
So many interesting things could happen in this match.
My best friend, Paul Heyman.
There's so many possible abilities.
Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya? No, my tribal chief. I can't do that.
CM Punk.
I am going to put a beating on the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I am going to whip Seth Rollins' ass at the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman. You are in a very difficult, unenviable position.
This is just a recap, Dylan. Roman, they'll probably be at the end of the show.
Would be if you just removed yourself from the situation
Hey, Katie.
entirely and let me and Punk and Roman battle it out at WrestleMania for the soul of this industry. I would take it as a privilege to remove you from the situation right here, right now.
Me too, James.
Put your damn hands on me again!
Ooh, I love that part.
CM Punk here.
Was it all an act, though? Wow, they made Paul look super tan with the filter they're using on this thing.
Now, you owe me a favor.
They will for a little bit, but then they'll get banned. Loki. It happens, trust me.
Paul Heyman finds
I've
himself
seen it
in the
happen multiple
predicament
times.
tonight. Roman Reigns is expected to arrive momentarily. Pat, Roman and Paul have not been together since CM Punk revealed the favor a couple of weeks ago.
I do not envy that wise man right there.
Rey Mysterio. I think that's the big thing, Midnight. I would be shocked too if Seth and Paul have a thing going behind everybody's back. But that would shock the freaking world if it happened.
What an ovation!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer,
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio in his home state of California to
I do like
perform
Rey's gear tonight.
Coming up
I like that color
Netflix, he
combo.
goes one-on-one with the athletic Julius Creed of the Creed brothers, live in Sacramento.
Will we see El Grande Americano? I think odds are favorable. But thanks again for joining, everybody. It's Monday Night Raw. We are 38 minutes into the show. That means we got about a little under 2 hours left, probably. If you're not following, hit that follow button. Again, if you're on TikTok, the only place to join my WrestleMania watch along this weekend will be over on Twitch and YouTube. So one of those places, you can find the link in my bio under, or just type in TylerWrestles.com and go click on those and go follow there. Again, Instagram tonight has all the clips of the show. If you do miss anything, you can watch it over there. Excuse me. There's also, I am going to be doing a Progress Wrestling watch along in the middle of the night, Friday morning at 2 a.m. Central Time. If you want to come watch some awesome British wrestling with a bunch of some of your recognizable independent wrestling stars from the United States also. But that'll be a fun time. I'm going to have a video previewing all those matches on my YouTube. Probably, I'm either going to post it tomorrow or Wednesday. I haven't decided yet. When I also have a bunch of other YouTube videos going up, so please check those out throughout the week. I haven't put any up yet, but they'll probably be going out starting tomorrow, and I'll probably have some every day. Yes, Ernie. He is married to Mickey James. Heather, my plan is to be on I'll be on a half hour before the actual show starts. So I think the actual show starts at 6 Central. So I'll probably try to be on by 5:30, if not earlier. But just you should hopefully get a notification if I do. I found you on Twitch and stuff. Awesome, Dylan. Thank you. So I've only been a WWE fan since last summer. The Paul Heyman, CM Punk used to be basically Paul used to be CM Punk's advocate back when he was in the WWE before, and he's a good friend of his, and they've got a lot of history together. So, and they're actually honestly, they're tighter than Roman and Paul. So they, it's definitely led to an intriguing plot in this story. Yeah, James. I think that sounds right. But we'll see. If I get on earlier, I don't know if I'm gonna have time, but I don't know. I'm not gonna even say that because I don't know what'll happen. We'll see what happens. But definitely at least half hour before the show starts so we can get a few things in order and make sure everything's up and running and working each night. So, but I will only be on this week, tonight and Friday. We're on SmackDown. I'm not going to do NXT until after Mania weekend. The following week, I'll be doing Raw and NXT. I will not be doing SmackDown because, which I know it's the follow-up show of SmackDown after Mania. I'm going to be at Squared Circle Expo in Indianapolis. Actually, when the show is starting, I think I'm meeting Joe Hendry about 7 p.m. that night. So, I can't remember who else I'm meeting that night. Thunder Rosa? No, not Thunder Rosa. Who am I meeting? Oh, Will Ospreay. I'm meeting him Friday night. I'm meeting Anna Jay on Saturday. Bret Hart. I got a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, no stand and deliver because, like I said, with everything going on, and that's why I'm not doing NXT because I feel like you guys can get in on that yourselves. Yeah, Ospreay, indeed. Alex Kidd, what are you saying? Swaggy, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Wingstop. Sarah Red, thanks for 100 more goats. I'm gonna have a goat farm around here. Keep getting those goats. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting 2 weeks.
Bianca, I can see right through you.
Ooh, we got rear promo.
You said you were just out there to watch, and then you said you were just out there to call it down the middle. But I can see your true intentions now. You thrive on playing with my emotions, winding me up like I'm some sort of toy to you just so you can get what you want and make me seem like I'm the bad guy. The thing that you fail to understand is that when I lose something that I love,
I'm not sure yet, Midnight.
To get it back. And
Which
Io,
show, Jeremy?
I never had to give you a championship match. But watching you pout and moan, it really pulled on the heartstrings that I had left. So I used a page out of your book, and I got what I wanted to.
James says Sarah Red is a legend, and that is a
I advise
fact.
you to cherish every single moment you have with the Women's World Championship. And Bianca, I can't wait to make you feel what it's like when I'm the bad guy. Because at WrestleMania 41, I get back what belongs to me.
I think everybody saw that, Jay. Everybody saw Rhea's photo on Instagram and X this week. The other day. Midnight, if Zilla's there, definitely.
WrestleMania Sunday for the Women's World Championship. There is Julius
The show
Creed,
we're watching tonight, Raw.
Here tonight against the Hall of Famer.
I mean, you gotta have Netflix outside the U.S.
Let's show you what happened last week. 6-man tag team match.
Or Netflix. It's on Netflix.
The Creeds and El Grande Americano. This was a show until Ivy Nile turned things around. Pat clearly handed a piece of metal to the masked man to put underneath his mask, and Ray caught him.
The indie show Thursday for Progress, or the one I'm going to the following week? I'm working on it, Jeremy. We're talking it out.
Dropping some metal on your face. Picks up a big time win, and then El Grande got out of there as Bert Kreischer and his wife Leanne looked on.
So Rey Mysterio,
I guess it'd be Friday morning or next week.
Gonna take on El Grande Americano.
The one Friday morning, you have to have Triller TV in the U.S., or you can get the Progress Plus app and watch it on there.
Does has his WrestleMania moment this year at least.
Both are like under $10 to be able to watch it, so
El Grande Americano do resemble each other
it's not very expensive.
There's certainly some differences.
Julius Creed now backs.
I'll have, once I put the video up, I'll have some links in my YouTube video too for you, Jeremy. If you want to just look and check them out.
But this isn't Ray's first rodeo, Pat, when it comes to a much larger.
I'm going to talk to them tomorrow, and I might even have a discount code.
Ray's had to have a strategy against a bigger opponent for his entire career. That led to him being in the Hall of Fame. Now Julius Creed's a little bit different, though. This guy's more explosive than he's supposed to be. Too tall, too strong,
the more the merrier.
Jumps too high.
Because you guys are going to have to keep me awake.
First time ever these two have gone one-on-one as Creed looks to wear Mysterio down.
You're welcome, Nicole.
This year's WrestleMania, Pat, will mark the 13th career match for the legendary Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
Just like that, quick as a hiccup, backflip against the rope. Julius Creed still in command.
Mysterio's had so many great moments over the years at WrestleMania. Never forget.
Wait, he's ringside? I missed that.
Won a triple threat match to win the World Championship after winning the Rumble earlier that year.
I don't know what Rey Mysterio was doing there, thinking that he needs to go
power isn't he?
With Julius Creed. I respect it, though. Julius Creed needs to take
I wonder if we're going to see a doppelganger.
Once Rey starts using momentum, you're in big trouble.
Yeah, just like that. The quickness of Mysterio with that Rana sending Creed toward the ropes, and Rey now getting fired up. Rey, former three-time world champion, just got stopped in his tracks.
We'll find out tomorrow, squad. I got to talk to him.
Rey just got turned inside out by
hey, Joey.
Julius Creed, and Julius Creed loves it.
You know, this is take another look at this power here, Pat. This is Creed's first career.
I don't blame you, Ray.
On Monday Night Raw, but he is no.
I'm doing a podcast Thursday at 7 p.m. Once that's done, I'm going to go to sleep until 1:30 a.m. Get up, do the show, go to work, come home, take a 30-minute nap, do Smackdown, and then hopefully I don't have to work Saturday morning. That's still up in the air.
Not everybody will understand this.
Spend time with the family.
He's an Ohio guy too.
Do Mania.
Take that for what you will.
Probably sleep in Sunday morning for a little bit because I got to do some more videos about Saturday night's Mania.
His dad coached amateur wrestling when he was a young child. He used to sleep on the mat.
It's a never-ending cycle.
And Rey Mysterio was doing this when he was doing...
Oh, up and over.
Sends him out to the apron, but Rey with tremendous balance. Mysterio with a forearm to the face and Creed back down to the floor, and Rey's going to go high.
Sacramento loves it.
And now, brother Brutus Creed distracting the official, and Chad Gable.
Oh, Gable, you dirty dog.
Chad Gable would say that he's a genius for doing that, as Julius just jumped up to the top rope.
Now Dragon Lee with a little payback.
Little payback, but
Chaos
yeah,
is
no kidding.
breaking loose here on Monday Night Raw.
Senior official Chad Patton. We're going to take control.
He's kicking them all out.
Everybody to the showers. So we're going to get
We may get a Sark Grande Americano yet.
Julius one-on-one. Finally.
Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, lots of coffee and energy drinks started this whole week.
Rebound props on FanDuel.
That is for sure. If you're not following yet, please do so. I know a lot of you already are. If you're on TikTok, make sure you check out YouTube and Twitch. That is where we'll be doing the awesome, amazing WrestleMania watch along. Also, Friday morning at 2 a.m. Central Time, or 3 on the East Coast, 1 Mountain Time, or midnight on the West Coast, I will be up doing Progress Wrestling's show in Las Vegas, doing a watch along for that. Keep an eye out. I'll have a YouTube video previewing that probably tomorrow, I think, or Wednesday. I haven't decided which day I'm going to release it yet. I also will having my WrestleMania predictions video up probably tomorrow, and more videos to come as we go. But yeah, Mania, I don't know if you saw my TikTok or my reel or my YouTube short today. I asked everybody this morning, what would you rate 1 to 10 your hypeness for Mania? A lot of people are excited. There's a lot more people excited than I actually thought. A lot of people, there were some down people, and honestly, I'm kind of right in the middle. Like I said, a little bit above average. I think the big matches, the 5 big matches, I'm really excited for. But then there's the thrown together tag team match that I'm like, I don't know, don't care. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think no matter what, I always feel this way. It seems like the last few years going into Mania, but then I absolutely love it when it gets here. So bring your own milk and cookies, exactly, to the Cult of Eat. Talk to J-Dog if you want to join. North Dakota, you're central still, I believe, Ernie, depending on where you're at. I don't know, are you in eastern or western North Dakota? If you're on the eastern side, it'll be 2 in the morning. You're going to watch WrestleMania with me? Awesome, Penguin. Hopefully we can get a good crowd. I know the last 2 pay-per-views we've had a lot of people, so. You're in Fargo. As long as if you're in Central Time Zone, Ernie, then it's 2. If you're in the Mountain Time Zone, it's 3. Or, I mean, it's 1. Sorry. Four of 10, 6 of 10. Yeah. Like I said, I think hopefully, I don't know. Like I said, I always feel a little down, but at the end, I feel like the hype train gets me in there. J-Dog says Twitch is better for PLEs, just saying. Which we do have channel points. You can wager and try to win channel points with predictions, which is a lot of fun.
Mysterio, who takes on El Grande Americano.
Awesome, Ernie.
WrestleMania.
Rey Mysterio.
Look at this.
3 is East Coast. Yes, Jeremy.
Hit his spine on the apron.
Great Rana by Rey Mysterio to get Julius Creed out of the ring.
And now Rey Mysterio building some momentum here.
Grande Americano.
Baseball slide caught by Creed. What an incredible move and power by Julius Creed. He picked Mysterio out of the air, intercepted him. Now he powers him up into a suplex position.
That is a lot of power. Although Ray is a tiny guy.
Are you kidding me right now?
Nicole, thanks for the follow sub on YouTube.
Absolutely insane. just witnessed. And now a big kick drives Ray back toward the corner. Oh, nobody home! Ray stepped out of harm's way and Creed post to the shoulder.
Damn.
Julius Creed was parading around the outside of the ring with Rey Mysterio. Felt like he was on top of the world.
And that was incredible what Julius Creed just did a little bit ago. Catching Mysterio in midair, powering him up, but Mysterio able to counter. And now Ray, top rope where he feels comfortable. Ray with a Hurricane Rana from the top.
Thanks for pinning that. Penguin's comment. I like it.
This is what Ray wants. Julius reeling, him in charge.
James thinks YouTube is better.
And WrestleMania fever is building here tonight on Raw.
Huge rights from Rey Mysterio.
Jacob thought 2 LA Knight's going to be a fun one.
What is wrong with this team?
Uh-oh, again caught! Picked out of midair again! Julius!
Oh, nice reversal.
By Mysterio into a DDT! The legendary Rey Mysterio!
Oh, Julius gets out. Yeah.
I feel like we're watching.
J-Dog says, jokes aside, people across all sides of the stream are awesome. And thanks for being here, everybody. You're amazing and awesome.
Rey Mysterio's illustrious career, and I am amazed each and every time. Father Time.
Not Ms. Awesome, but like actually awesome. Exactly.
Yes, it is.
Woo. Oh my God.
Mysterio to the ropes. Creed now straps down.
Oh, he missed.
Rey Mysterio played Julius Creed perfectly there.
Jeremy, I think you're right.
Oh, no, Ray, turn around.
It's El Grande Americano in Chad Gable's gear
And now Mysterio with El Grande.
that he was just wearing. Oh, Julius rolls him up while he tried to pull that mask off.
Oh, what a shock. Gable kicked out, and who shows up now?
Oh, shit.
Never see him in the same place at the same time with Chad Gable.
Oh, we getting a 619.
A couple weeks ago, we saw him same place, same time.
Boom.
Let's drop the dime, Ray. Ray's gonna
Ray picks up the victory. Hell yeah. Oh, El Grande Americano on the attack.
And now the LWO coming to his aid, and again using
welcome,
what I
Ray.
believe was yet still the loaded mask this week. You see the headbutt.
Ooh, Dragon Lee fighting off Grande Americano.
The mask of this man. And there again, wiping out all of LWO. Adam Pearce has got to do an investigation into this. Somebody's got to check out this guy's mask before WrestleMania.
El Grande Americano keeps
No kidding. I think his mask is loaded again.
Head, but Cinco head and knocking people out.
He might as well have a football helmet on. Because just like that,
oh
Rey
my God.
Mysterio's out. You're telling me that's not Chad Gable?
That's El Grande Americano.
Wow. Yep, there he is putting his. That's funny. I was just thinking, I haven't heard my doorbells ring yet on TikTok.
Not once, but twice. Just days removed from WrestleMania.
Well, on WrestleMania Saturday, that man.
Sarah Red, thank you for 300 more goats. Jeez, lady. Wow.
Embarrass the greatest luchador
You're
of all
amazing.
time.
Thank you.
In Rey Mysterio. You're telling me that's not Gable.
Creed is underrated. I agree. He's a good wrestler. Love you, lady.
I'm not saying what he's doing is right. I'm just saying
favorite UFC fighter?
Right there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania.
That's a tough question. I love Patty Pimblett. which he kicks some ass again. Huge Patty fan.
WWE 2K25 is 20%
I'll go with
off
him.
on PlayStation today, bringing you the opportunity to rewrite Bloodline, family history, and 2K Showcase, plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always.
War Raiders.
Xavier, Kofi, you run your mouths about how the New Day is the greatest tag team of all time. But the fact of the matter is, the War Raiders have blazed a path of world domination for more than a decade. We've won gold on multiple continents. And last week, we had you beat dead to rights. You took the coward's way out. You knew you couldn't beat us. You say this is about these titles, but it's about more than these championships now. Last week, you took this to a whole new level.
Nice, Sarah.
Because you didn't come for these titles.
You're multitasking.
You came for my neck.
Chuck Liddell.
You tried to put me back on the shelf. You tried to end my
Junior.
career.
A Grande Americano being a star drink. Exactly.
This isn't gonna be a match. Hell, this isn't even gonna be a fight. This is war.
I'm thinking possibly, Ray.
I mean, we're not in it, but it's still all right.
Yeah, that's pretty Excuse me, guys. Xavier, Kofi. We just heard from the War.
We got WWE and Clash of Clans, and you're gonna interrupt this too?
Jackie, your lack of etiquette is simply audacious.
Listen, genuinely, I'm sorry, but we heard from the War Raiders earlier, and they said that you guys took things to a whole new level last week, and they're saying that your match at WrestleMania in less than a week is gonna be a war.
War? Yeah. We've been in war. You see how these people treat us?
You see how the people in the locker room have been treating us this entire time?
It's been war the whole time.
We've been at war the entire time, Jackie. But the war path stops at WrestleMania when we take back what belongs to us.
Audacious.
That's our WWE World Tag Team Championships. And we remind the entire world that your boys, the New Day, are the
Very
greatest
extra.
tag team on the face of planet Earth.
Kimbo.
Jackie, last
R.I.P.
week was just a taste of what the New Day is willing to do to get our titles back. And after WrestleMania, Eric is going to wish that we would have taken his head off so him and Ivar wouldn't have to catch the beating they're going to get this Saturday. And when we regain our tag team championships at WrestleMania, every irrelevant and immature member of the WWE Universe will have no choice but to drop to their knees, raise their hands to the sky, and scream in unison, "Thank God."
No, we're going to say New Day sucks.
Day.
Guys, thanks for the time. We'll see you at WrestleMania. Cole, sounds like the New Day is ready for a war. Back to you.
Better you than me interviewing them, Jackie. Nonetheless, tonight, Monday Night Raw, live from Sacramento.
I think Big E will get involved. I would. If Big E got involved, that would make my night.
It's not some, it's total. Wireless.
That would make my night. Oh, it's time for AJ and Karrion. I'm so glad he went back to this song.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Yeah, I think you're right, Bubba. Whoa.
Phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles prepares for Logan Paul at WrestleMania, but it's got Karrion Kross next.
They won't know.
Give you this design.
Okay. Thanks again for joining, everybody. We got AJ Styles, Karrion Kross after the commercial break. If you're not following, make sure you do it. Now, again, if you're on TikTok, make sure you check out my YouTube and my Twitch. Links are in the bio on TylerWrestles.com. That's where we'll be doing the WrestleMania watch-along and having a great time. We have a lot of fun during the pay-per-views. Normally we get a pretty good crowd in there, and lot of great conversations going on during the matches, trying to figure out what is going on and what could happen after WrestleMania. Let's see. There's a prediction up on. You want to join? Exactly. Good night, James. Have a good one, man. We'll see you hopefully Friday. Again, no NXT this week for me. I can't do stand and deliver, so we're going to cut NXT for the week because there's so much going on. I will have Mania prediction video up probably tomorrow on my YouTube. I will also have a Progress Wrestling preview for their show in Las Vegas. Technically, it's Thursday night, but it's going to be midnight Thursday, so it'll be Friday morning for most of us. You can check that out once I get that up. And I'm sure I'll get another video or two doing some updates, all my reels, my TikToks, all that stuff. Constantly putting anything new news that comes down the pipe update wise. So make sure you're checking all of those out. And again, all links can be found on TylerWrestles.com. My Instagram also tonight, you can check out clips all night long on my Instagram of this show we are watching right now, Raw. I will also be posting Progress Wrestling clips from that show when we watch it. I have permission from them to do it, so we're going to do it. If you're new here, follow the YouTube and the Twitch for WrestleMania Watch Along. Sarah Red pinned it on the TikTok, which I appreciate it. Appreciate all the mods doing their thing. You guys are amazing. Again, thanks for all the gifts. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV, which is or my Netflix, which is what we're using tonight. But yeah. Okay. Biggie involved in New Day with a team of Zilla Fatu. I don't know if we're getting Zilla anytime soon. He's still got some titles in them indies, so I got a feeling we aren't going to see those come off anytime real quick. Oh, man. Already yawning. That's not good. Lots and lots of caffeine. Caffeine. We're doing some more the end of the era. WrestleMania 20. What was that? WrestleMania 20. Was that 17? I don't remember. My mind's blank. Our salute to the mods got missed. Yeah. We'll listen to this. Why not?
To me, that story had everything. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. Here's the guy Undertaker who he couldn't beat at WrestleMania. Here's his best friend Triple H. Now he's the ref. He has to stay impartial.
Look at this! Play cheer music and a pedigree! They've done it! They haven't done it! It's not over!
Storytelling at its finest. To see it all happen, it was just amazing.
That match.
That was an amazing match.
It's years of experience doing what they do best.
I knew that we had just finished something that was going to be so special that would last through the annals of time.
The era has ended.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't on TikTok anymore. We're on Twitch and YouTube mainly now. We can't show the show, but
it's probably one of the most special moments of my career.
The people that are on here are the ones I know are real fans and real friends who like to watch wrestling.
Class of 2025. It takes place at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Las Vegas. The Hall of Fame ceremony is at 10 o'clock Pacific, live on Peacock.
Yeah, I saw there was they botched the finish of that squad.
To host this year's Hall of Fame. Speaking of the Fontainebleau Hotel, there's plenty of action. Mentioned the Hall of Fame on Friday. Undertaker.
Nah, I can't, Lonzo.
Is Saturday night. The roast of WrestleMania featuring.
You can't show it anywhere anymore.
Will take place on Sunday, and also NXT on Tuesday, April 22nd. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.com.
Wait to get out to Vegas.
Karrion Kross set for action one-on-one with AJ Styles. And tonight, WWE RAW is brought to you by Wingstop. Order online at Wingstop WWE.com. You may notice the tights that Karrion Kross is wearing tonight. An interesting story he told us about these tights earlier today, Pat, as we get set for the AJ Styles versus Logan Paul matchup at WrestleMania. That takes place on WrestleMania Sunday. Back to the tights for a moment for
Made him
Karrion
stand out.
Kross. He actually went to the man who makes the tights for AJ Styles, and they are very, very similar in nature, and there's a reason for this.
Yeah, he said he wants AJ to go back to his evil ways. A darker version of AJ Styles of yesterday.
Oh, he's arguing, you are that guy.
Karrion Kross believes that AJ Styles representing for the entire business against Logan.
And AJ Styles now driving Kross back into the corner. AJ's never lost to Karrion Kross one-on-one, doesn't plan to start that here tonight. And you mentioned unleashing the more dangerous side of AJ Styles. Karrion Kross is not happy that a man like Logan Paul is involved in WWE.
And he certainly said takes the easy way up to the top. Didn't have to earn it. All the same stuff that outsiders get told whenever they come to the WWE. Karrion Kross said that AJ Styles is representing for not only him, but the entire industry. And he wants him to go back to a little more evil ways, a little bit darker, whatever you need to do to get a win over Logan Paul.
AJ Styles, 20-plus years of working hard to get to the top of the industry, former two-time WWE champion. And say whatever you want about Logan Paul, whether you agree with him or you don't.
You can't hear me? It doesn't have to be this way.
Paul has been tremendous. And now Scarlett
Ooh, Scarlett getting involved.
Referee Jessica Carr dealing with Kross.
I love it.
That's the dangerous siren known as Scarlett. And Logan Paul has been highly successful here since arriving on the scene in WWE.
Stupendous would be the word. Built for the moment, built for the business. Karrion Kross doesn't like it one bit. Karrion tried to manipulate folks into doing things his way.
Great suplex by Kross delivered to AJ Styles. And Scarlett loves what she sees, the manipulative and cunning Scarlett.
Karrion's not scared to operate from the shadows.
Man
trying to pull some strings.
Ooh, a man who thrives on suffering.
He's mocking him.
Styles.
Not expect this out of Karrion Kross here tonight.
Yeah, he said he needed to change things, needed to go about things differently.
AJ Styles needs to do some things differently as well. Standing drop kick right to the mouth.
Yeah, great resilience by Styles.
Styles needs a big-time win heading into the weekend as well.
AJ, baseball slide, drives Kross
into the second row.
AJ launches himself over the top, lands on the apron as Kross rolled out of harm's way, and now takes AJ out and hit the side of his face pretty hard on the apron.
Absolutely, Karrion Kross with a reversal, chopping out the legs. Now what's he thinking?
And AJ driven into the barricade and almost into the front row. Would you ever go to a wrestling event dressed as a prime model?
I was wondering about old buddy over there. He must really like it.
Wow,
That's the rumor, Brian.
Timekeeper's area.
Karrion is rolling.
Tonight.
He is destroying AJ tonight.
Wow.
Kross is a great villain. He always has been. Anywhere he's been, he has always been a great villain. And he's nice. He's a nice guy too. I've met him and talked to him. Yes. But oh boy. Hold on, I gotta send a like a wishbone, exactly. Yeah, that you saw that baseball bat. Just imagine your neck. He's the future. I hope so, Rich. I love him. I have been a supporter of him since day one. I love Karrion Kross. Everywhere he's been, I've enjoyed his work. Yeah, Wingstop is all about the money tonight, pumping it out. Okay, we are back. Let me get the volume.
Physical and
There we go.
intense Cross has over 14,000 look on in Sacramento. Sold out the final Raw before WrestleMania. And AJ Styles went for the counter. Cross, though, turns it into a cover and a kick out. Great move by Cross.
Brilliant by Karrion Kross.
And Karrion's been dominating this thing, which doesn't bode well for Styles heading into WrestleMania against Logan Paul.
Wait a minute.
And up on his shoulders. Oh, and down goes AJ Styles. Little final prayer action attempted by Kross and a kick out by Styles.
How about Karrion Kross here tonight? AJ Styles has WrestleMania a few days away, and Karrion Kross is giving him all that he can handle.
Well, you know, we talked during the entrance of Karrion Kross about how he wanted to go back to the old theme, go back to the old entrance, try to recapture some of that former glory, get himself back in that place where he wants to hurt people, make it about himself, and he's done just that.
Feels like he's found something in the back.
Ooh, AJ fighting back now.
Fill it back up.
Styles with a chop. AJ never out of a fight. Multi-time champion in his career all around the world. And Kross, wait a minute. He twist his ankle.
He went down quick, buckled almost, if you will.
I think Kross may have twisted his ankle.
Looks like he lost balance. Kind of gave out from underneath him, obviously.
Oh, nice. Did you hear that?
And now a big smile on his face.
Oh.
Obviously a ruse.
He was baiting him in.
A bit of sympathy as he went to the official to ask about Kross. And remember, AJ Styles had a similar ankle injury back late last year that cost him a number of months of his career. And Kross preyed on that tonight. And AJ Styles ticked off that he showed a little bit of sympathy. And now he's going to take that fight to Kross.
Absolutely. Kross was giving himself a one-man parade.
And there's that sliding forearm by Styles. And I think all Kross did was give AJ Styles an opening. And here comes the phenomenal one. Didn't have enough, though. Kross kicking the midsection, plants him with an DDT. And Kross says that's it.
Karrion and Scarlett.
He baited him in and nailed him. I loved it.
Monday Night Raw. Can they get a win over AJ Styles?
And Karrion loading up. Karrion Kross setting up for the cross hammer here to Styles, who ducked underneath. Styles with Kross up top. Oh, knee right to the spine.
These two beating the hell out of each other.
Styles launched out to the apron by Kross. Hung up Kross on the top rope. Styles now, a big right hand.
The evil move. Oh, we're going to get a phenomenal forearm.
Kross dazed, stunned, back to his feet. Styles off the top rope.
Boom, he nailed it.
Cover.
1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Karrion dominated most of that match. AJ is lucky. He pulled it out.
Man, Karrion Kross is so impressive tonight, but once again, Pat, the resilience of the veteran AJ Styles.
Karrion Kross gave AJ Styles all he can handle tonight, but in the end, just like we've seen time and time
Oh, it's Logan.
Speaking of time, right on time. A Maverick has arrived.
AJ is ripped.
AJ Styles. Hey, whoa, what's up with all the hostility? Sacramento, chill. I came out here to tell my man congratulations. Seriously, AJ, no, go win, brother. Congratulations, you did it. In front of Sacramento. A bunch of people.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Like, I like it, J Dog.
Weren't smart enough to live in San Francisco. You, my friend, just showed these generic California losers why you versus me at WrestleMania is gonna cook. But hey, AJ, now, why don't we show them why our match is gonna make money? Here's what you're up against.
I agree, squad. It's going to be a great match.
Please enjoy this piece of cinema.
These two are going to go at it.
I am the Maverick, Logan Paul, and I don't want to be one of y'all. I'm one of one.
Oh, God.
I accomplished more in one weekend than you will in your entire lives.
I didn't just join the WWE to take part. I joined to take over. Let me remind you, I'm a purveyor of viral media, your son's favorite superstar, your girlfriend's celebrity crush, multi-hyphenate, disruptor, entrepreneur,
Circus, Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro
If you want to be me, keep clicking on keyboards.
I like it.
I'll keep being on billboards.
Oh, my God. Blech.
Highlight there of
That's a cute little video, smartass. But why don't we start WrestleMania a couple days early and bring your ass to the ring right now?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Styles was not impressed. And Logan Paul making his way to the ring now. And a carrying cross. Trying to sneak attack Styles.
And Paul.
Ready.
I like it.
Styles now trying to take out Paul and Cross. And carrying Cross now as the numbers game may catch up to AJ Styles here. Styles, though, takes it out.
Nice.
An impaler that inverted DDT by Styles, but Logan Paul.
Oh, the big right hand by Logan.
all it takes is one titanium punch, and then it's time for the pulverizer from Logan Paul.
Lame. I hope him triumphing tonight means he's going to lose this weekend. You know the old adage they say.
All it takes is one big right, and then the pulverizer, and Logan can beat anybody in this industry.
He's on Smackdown, Jay.
And he knows it, and he'll tell you about it.
Logan Paul hopes to create another viral moment when he
Yeah, I
goes
agree, Jay.
one-on-one with
I
AJ
hope so.
Styles Sunday, WrestleMania. Speaking of WrestleMania, Saturday night, the main event, of course, the triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk, which marks the first ever WrestleMania main event in the career of the Second City Saint. Punk will be here with us live later on tonight, as will Seth Rollins and as will Roman Reigns. We are still awaiting the arrival of the original Tribal Chief. Paul Heyman apparently has not seen Roman Reigns since he requested or he granted CM Punk's favor a couple of weeks ago. What's Heyman in for with Reigns tonight?
They call it mind expanded.
Okay. Nice. Real OTC. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Again, if you do miss anything tonight, don't forget you can go check out my Instagram. I got clips going up all night of everything over there you may need to know, so you don't miss out on things going on. I was just singing a song. Trying to get the last segment edited here quick, so we can get that up there. It's going to be a couple clips because Logan likes to talk. He likes to hear himself talk for quite a while. So, yeah, Paul is very dark. He's definitely got a good spray tan going on. That is a fact. Again, if you're on TikTok, don't forget this weekend we're doing WrestleMania watch along only on Twitch and YouTube. You got to go to my bio and go, or just type in TylerWrestles.com in your browser. That is my link tree. You can find the links to all of my social media platforms.
Stupid raccoon. Don't call me a raccoon!
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Mika is here. Thank you for the trash panda, Mika. You got me again. Oh, boy. You're there live? Awesome. That's always the best. I love when there's people there live and they're in the chat. But trash panda, I need to make you a song. That's my song. Okay. Let's see. Logan Paul talking shit. Okay, there we go. Got that. Sorry, that last segment was a lot. Miss Paul does like live in Puerto Rico. Yeah, he has a lot of tax breaks by living in Puerto Rico. Lots of tax shelters and not paying taxes because he lives in Puerto Rico. Along with other dubious things he's done throughout his life, like steal millions of dollars from people, say he was going to pay it back, and then he never did. Oh boy, Steph was hanging out with Stone Cold in side by side.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Oh my God.
Shotgun. I got just a little taste of what it was like to race in the desert with a rattlesnake.
I don't see any cops yet.
So this is your course. So we're having a hard time even getting up to speed. Normally, the track is so vast, we're able to make the turns more 60 miles an hour.
But Steph was shitting her britches.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie's Places is available to watch now on ESPN Plus. Also,
Correct, miss.
on Hulu and Disney. Episode 4 comes out Wednesday.
The only thing I like about him is I like Prime. That is the one thing I do like about him. Other than that, he's a horrible human being.
Monday Night Raw, the final one before WrestleMania in Sacramento. Tonight's show is presented by,
In my opinion.
Snickers.
Hungry.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the Stephanie episodes yet, but every single one looks awesome.
Feels like they have been great for my entire life.
Plus,
So, shout out Snickers.
yeah, her and
Thanks
Steve
for
would be a
everything
lot of
you've
fun.
done for me
Hey,
and
Jen,
millions of
welcome.
others.
Oh, it's Yeet. He's all in black.
Oh, yeah.
All in black. Like he's going to Gunther's funeral. Yeet.
I told you Sacktown is Eat Town tonight, Pat.
It certainly is.
You gotta wonder what Jey Uso thought about Gunther's fiery interview earlier tonight.
Yeah, yeet.
I watched Jey Uso.
The heat has left his body. Exactly. He's super serious the last 2 weeks. Yeet. Thanks for the yeet sticker. I'm assuming that was J-Dog. No, that was Squad. Hey, Squad. Squad with a sticker. I didn't know Squad knew how to do that. CT, yeet. Penguins eating. Bubba, Queen, Megan, Midnight, Schism. They're all yeeting.
He got in the face of Gunther, and he showed no fear.
He's no yeet tonight. He's all serious.
When you've seen the absolute worst thing that could happen, and you're still alive.
Yeet.
The entire WWE universe is behind this man who's worked his ass off to get to this situation. Won the Royal Rumble, traveled the long road.
You didn't actually figure it out? Yeah. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, the little heart with a plus in it is all the stickers you guys can post. They cost like $0.25 or 50 cents, or I think there's a couple dollar ones, but they're a lot of fun.
Jey Uso and Gunther for the World Championship.
He's still into it. He's like, let's go. Let's yeet.
Oh, you're killing it.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
Hell yeah, Oos. Take it in, Jay.
He's not yeeting. He's taking in the yeets. He's taking in all those yeets. It's the energy of the yeets. It's building upon him. So when he has to do what he has to do this weekend at WrestleMania to Gunther, he will use all of our yeet energy and just unleash it upon Gunther and destroy him. Yeet. That's how it goes. Eat up. Exactly. I don't think so, Connie.
You earned this, dude. You earned this.
Yeah, most are 25. Talking ones are 100 on the stickers. But those are quarters and dollars. So they're not expensive. Oh, we got the sunglasses down. We're going to roll it back and do it again. Now he's into it.
Heck, can you imagine Saturday over 60,000?
Yeeting at the same time. I get caught up in the excitement. I get caught up in the yeeting. Because this man has earned this every single second of it. All right, check it.
Here we go. That was loud.
I said what I had to say to Gunther last week.
Yeet.
But I really wanted to come out here and holler at y'all.
Yeet.
Yeah, my
It's
people,
yeet.
what up, Sacktown?
Yeet.
My mama out here somewhere in the crowd. She out here somewhere in the crowd. But look, Goose. Everybody keep on asking me
Oos, Jay, where your mind at?
Yeet.
Am I crashing out?
Yeet.
Hell yeah, I'm crashing out.
Yeet.
But I'm locked in.
Yeet.
Locked in for me.
Yeet.
Locked in for my family.
Yeet.
I'm locked in for y'all.
Yeet.
Check it out, though. Hey, hold up. Listen to Gunther out here talk. You know what that made me feel like? He mad.
Hell yeah.
Nah. You afraid.
Yeet.
Yeah, Gunther, you afraid. You afraid I'm gonna whoop your ass in front of 60,000 people for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania.
Yeet.
Hey, but look though, I'm gonna see you on Saturday, Oos. Gunther, I'm gonna get you, cuz. So here's what we're gonna do. One time for the one time. Hey, Oos, please hit my music. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeet. Day one, it's just me. Oos.
WrestleMania Saturday, 60,000 plus on a strip. Allegiant Stadium gonna be on their feet, yeeting away to a man who could be the next World Heavyweight Champion. Gunther, frustrated, upset, one angry SOB earlier tonight. And
It's the Fiend.
Finally feels like Pat, maybe, just maybe, he has a chance.
It's been a different tone out of Jay the last couple times we've heard him speak.
You see your sibling get beat up and bloodied in front of you, and you're helpless to do a damn thing about it. It can change you.
And it feels like it has. Jey Uso just told Gunther that Gunther's afraid. And he just might be.
Me, you. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's...
You know, Pat, it's funny, our cameraman Sweaty is telling you to wipe the sweat off your forehead. You think this is something we're going to be soaked through come WrestleMania Saturday.
How could you not get caught up? And it is hot in here. The tension is palpable. WrestleMania is just a few days away, and we're yeeting all over Sacramento.
It has been a fabulous week. You know, last week in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out PPG Paint Arena. Jey Uso was a part. I was a part. I went viral, as a matter of fact. Part of a Pat McAfee's big night out, and you can still experience on Hulu.
Yeah, that's right. With some behind-the-scenes footage, my guy Foxy edited it all together. Thank you to the WWE that produced it and captured it. It is fantastic. It's on Hulu now. You should watch. Jey Uso is a hero.
The Oos.
And maybe
Day
he's
one,
world
it's just...
champion.
Well, Pat and I are
after
going
Saturday.
to continue to yeet as we take you to the Wingstop highlight of the night.
Man, we wing stopping it again.
The night is presented by
So much wing stopping.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was last Monday, 101 between Penta and Dominic Mysterio. Penta would pick up the win, and then, well, when it comes to the Judgment Day, you always know things are going to get out of control. Carlito would attack, and then the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker with one of the greatest spears of all time.
A super spear from the dog that was barking as he saw the entire Judgment Day in half and then said, Penta, you can get one, too.
And Finn Balor would make his own statement. Balor, Dominic, Penta, Breaker, fatal four-way.
Yeah.
Let's go to Kathy Kelly.
Thanks so much, Cole. I am here
Here
now
we go.
with Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker.
Braun,
this Sunday at WrestleMania, the odds are stacked against you as you put that title on the line against 3 other men. So how are you handling and navigating going into what are calling the biggest title defense of your career?
Yeah, Kathy, I mean, this is obviously the biggest title defense of my career. This is my very first.
Oh! Balor and Dom and Carlito.
That damn judgment there.
A 3-on-1 assault for the champion.
Looks like your bark is worse than your bite.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Wow.
Braun gonna be all right.
They better be. Defense his title.
Yeah, Braun might be in trouble after that. We got Penta. I am eating.
El Fuego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Well, this coming weekend at WrestleMania Sunday, Penta tries to win his first championship in WWE, but before we get there, he has his hands full tonight with the dangerous Finn Balor. Penta Balor live on Netflix.
It did sound brutal. It was brutal. Commercial time. Thanks for joining. If you are not following, hit that follow button. If you're on TikTok, specifically for the TikTok people, WrestleMania Watch Along will only be on YouTube and Twitch. So go to my bio, go to TylerWrestles.com, scroll down, find the YouTube or the Twitch, follow both, follow them all. Or if you need to follow Instagram, you can do that too, because all the clips of tonight's show are going up on Instagram. I got clips going up right this moment, actually, even. I watch Raw on Netflix. That's what we're watching. Thanks again for all the gifts tonight and the stickers. They all contribute to my Netflix bill, which is what we're listening to during the show. Basically, I appreciate every single one of them. Like I say, I never asked for them, but I appreciate everyone. They've also helped us in the past. They help fund the gift cards and stuff I'm giving away too. So basically, I give back once you guys give to me, because that's what I like to do. Let's see what else is going on. If you want to follow my wrestling Discord, you can follow that on WWE or on TylerWrestles.com. If you need anything in the WWE Shop Pizza ad, by the way, Papa John's, James is already gone though. You can go on to my TylerWrestles.com, scroll down, click on the WWE Shop link, shop away. I get a small kickback or whatever you buy. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and you can use the promo codes as long as they're valid for those items. If you want to watch some fun independent wrestling in the middle of the night Friday morning, I'll be on at 2 a.m. doing the Progress Wrestling Show live from Las Vegas on Twitch and YouTube. Should be an amazing show with some of the best wrestlers from the UK and some of your favorites from the US on that show. I highly recommend, if you want to be tired all day Friday, join me. So, yeah. It's kind of a little weird. The pacing of tonight's episode's been a little different. We're definitely kind of just getting, let's throw things out there to help with Mania. It definitely is not your normal Raw. I have to agree with you, AARN. Bring your own milk and wings. Exactly. I am going to have to find something to definitely going to need a snack, I think, for Mania with everything going on. Again, I'll plan on being on about half an hour early for Mania. I might get on earlier, so if I'm on, jump on. If not, we'll see. There is a slightly minor, I'm just going to say it. There's a small possibility I might get some WWE trading cards. I don't know if they'll be this year's, but I'm going to try to get some sort of trading cards, and maybe we'll open them before the show. Or some sort of cards. I might not even say they're WWE. Maybe we'll just open a pack of cards or a box of cards.
Kickoff show, always a lot of fun. That's live on Peacock.
Because that's another one of my side businesses. I flip cards on eBay and whatnot. Well, my whatnot I haven't really done yet. But on eBay. I have like 400 trading cards up on eBay right now. And actually, I just sold one right now. Looking at my phone.
Before WrestleMania, sold out Sacramento. Finn Balor takes on Penta one-on-one here tonight. Now, these two men will be part of the first ever Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship in the history of WrestleMania. This illustrious title has never been defended in a Fatal 4-Way on the grandest stage of them all, but it will take place. Penta now!
Oh, Penta starting off, going after Balor.
Penta has seen and heard enough. There's
Here we go.
much bad blood between these guys.
Penta is not messing around tonight.
Absolutely. Penta says you're in for something special tonight.
You know, the Fatal 4-Way, WrestleMania Sunday. No champion's advantage for the champ Braun Breaker because the first man to gain pinfall or submission will become the champion.
I've done a few whatnots before, but I try and I don't do them very often because I don't have the following or the high end to make what I need to make on stuff yet.
Into the lateral press. Finn Balor. He's a former Universal Champion, two-time Intercontinental Champion. First time these two have gone one-on-one.
Non-pin Finn. I think that might actually be what happens. That's a very highly likely possibility.
Match a couple of weeks ago. Penta's first pinfall loss here in WWE.
Yeah, the only negativity that has come from Penta's WWE career thus far has come from that man, Finn Balor.
Nice kick by Penta, the face of Balor. Finn Balor, a veteran. Now, interesting under these Fatal 4-Way rules. You know, Balor could pin Dominic Mysterio, his Judgment Day stablemate.
He just mentioned that.
Kick out to win the championship. Or Dominic Mysterio could pin Finn Balor to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, the Judgment Day is going to implode totally at WrestleMania. I think we can all see that coming.
Or will they work together?
Seems doubtful.
Yeah, I think the IC title match is going to be a fun
Rather
match.
selfish group, the Judgment Day.
Just because, the contrast, the contrast and similarity in styles is going to be a lot of fun. Plus, if Braun Breaker's a little beat up, that's a good reason for him to not win. Plus, we start the story of Finn and Dom hating each other because Dom or Finn would pin one or the other.
Finn Balor just wants to get back in championship conversations. Penta hushes us.
Yeah, but isn't it? Oh! Thank you.
He shushed us all, and it was for good reason. He just smacked the absolute shite out of Finn Balor's chest.
Penta sent across the ring, up over the top, sunset flip. Balor with a nice basement drop kick. Cover now by Balor. Hook of the leg. Penta kicks at 2. Balor's been frustrated. Has not been able to win singles gold in a long time. Enters into his 5th WrestleMania match this year. Penta, of course, making his debut on the big stage.
Gotta remember Finn Balor, former world champion.
Dominic's been a part of WrestleMania. Braun Breaker, never been a part of the big show. Has his first opportunity under the bright lights this weekend.
The dogs will be barking in Vegas for our Intercontinental Champion, but he has a tall task ahead of him.
Yeah, and is he going to be 100% after that mugging by Judgment Day a little bit earlier on tonight?
The Intercontinental title represents everything that is great with this business. The greats that have held it are those who have built this company and this industry as a whole.
Dozens and dozens of Hall of Famers, including one to be inducted on Friday night. The Game Triple H have held the gold.
Week in, week out, working. Putting the company literally on your back.
Yeah, the working man's championship. That's what it's always been termed over the years as Balor continues to stomp away at Penta. The example set, of course, in
I think Penta's going to win. Penta could definitely retain, but I think there's a bigger story if Finn or Dom pins one the other one. Or if one of them cost them the title. That would be the other thing.
I don't know if the club is full.
Penta now with Balor up on his shoulders. What is Penta planning to do? Oh, wait a minute. Balor turns it around. And on the apron, Penta's down and may be out.
How about the balance of Finn Balor? Balor was able to
Balor.
Finn's taken over.
Okay, go Silver T.
Get the volume. Looks like we're getting down. We got about 45 minutes left. We still got CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth freaking Rollins coming out yet tonight. So it's going to be an interesting end of the show as Paul Heyman waits for the OTC to show back up. Get a drink quick. Again, I'll try to be on about half hour early, which will be like 5:30 Central Time, Saturday and Sunday. Actual Mania starts at 6 p.m. Central Time, I think. Who does Carlito help? We'll see if he comes out. That'll be true. That's why, there's again a lot of questions for that match. Of who will be doing what to who? Keep yawning. I can tell your favorite is Penta Dylan, yes. Sorry. That's what I do when I get bored. I make songs up. We had another Domino's pizza commercial. Gotta get those pizza commercials in. What is the name of the game? Also, like I said earlier, I will have a Progress Wrestling preview of the show on YouTube probably Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm planning on hopefully getting up my predictions for Mania. So make sure you definitely go check that out. Hit the like button and comment if you can. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, yeah, that's where we're at. There we go. Dark and creepy things have always been my thing since I was a kid. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started losing it this last, half hour. I'm always losing it.
On Monday Night Raw, 2 of the 4 men in the face.
Oh, damn.
Sunday at WrestleMania. Cover off the superplex. Hook of the leg.
Nice.
Able to kick out at 2.
Superplex from Finn Balor. Planting Penta through Sacramento.
I talked to
Planting Penta through Sacramento.
About being a professional athlete. Pat, of course, played professional football, and how when you're in the playoffs, you know they're coming. You lose that last game of the year. Does it hurt the momentum going into the playoffs the following week?
I think from having a front row seat, the good teams are able to make one loss just be one loss, not turn it into 2. But if you lose momentum, it can certainly carry into your next match.
And Penta now building momentum,
which you would not want heading into WrestleMania. On the other side, a huge win tonight heading into WrestleMania.
Pizza on your smoker Saturday? That sounds delicious.
Penta is able to turn things around, just tremendous
unhinged high,
resilience.
exactly.
You think he's down and out, he just goes into a next gear. And look at that!
Oh, damn.
Backstabber!
Wow, that was quite the backstabber.
Balor at 2.
His innovative
They're still waiting for the album to drop, exactly.
How is Finn Balor able to move, let alone kick out after that?
I'd be in traction for months.
Eyes well.
Ole, 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 ole.
This crowd has been electric all night. What a way to
Yeah,
kick
I like
off
pizza on the grill.
the most exciting, most
I've had that
important
before.
week in sports entertainment, WrestleMania week. 60,000 plus both Saturday and Sunday night at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
What's Penta calling for here?
Balor in trouble. Penta now.
Oh,
Looking to make
shit.
some magic yet again. Balor fighting back. Penta lands on the apron.
Big chop.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
Kick by Penta to the face, stops Balor in his tracks. Sling
Oh, my
by
God.
Penta, and now Penta's starting to fly.
The freakish athleticism right now.
Oh, sling blade by
Sling blade of
Balor.
his own.
Countering sling blades. Dueling sling blades.
Man, he's so good. Balor's so damn good.
Well, Penta was running away with it. Balor.
Oh, Penta though.
Oh, backbreaker.
Balor. Back and forth we go. Tremendous matchup between two of the best in the game. Penta now spins through, looking for the sacrifice, looking to dislocate the shoulder of Finn Balor.
That looked disgusting. Shoulder just popped out of place.
And now Penta, look at the Penta driver, roll up now by Balor
No.
for the win, hooks the leg, kick out by Penta.
Finn Balor's got to be Gumby. How the hell did his shoulder get back in socket?
And Penta's still fighting back. Kicks and right hands, and another kick by Penta. Super kick to the jaw. Balor still on his feet now. Drops to the mat.
Physical fight here between Penta and Finn. Both taking quite a beating before WrestleMania.
Oh, someone's coming. You can hear the crowd. Oh, it's Carlito.
And Carlito. Judgment Day shows up once again as Balor was in trouble. Rolls up Penta. Shoulders down. Penta kicks it too.
Judgment Day had to make
Sling blade.
themselves a part of this.
Of course they did. Working together tonight. Will that be the case at WrestleMania? And now Penta's in the drop zone.
Oh, shit. Here comes Braun Breaker.
I think the dogs
Oh,
are
shit.
barking in Sacramento.
And the unpredictable badass is pissed off after getting attacked by the Judgment Day backstage.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be happy here, guys. Oh, shit, Carlito. Oh, you better run. We don't want to repeat.
Carlito. Here's Balor. Oh my goodness, Carlito just dove right over our announce table to prevent himself from getting a Braun Breaker.
And there goes Dom on the Braun and Carlito.
After last week, and now Braun Breaker's getting kicked in the face.
Yeah, I like how Carlito ran back into the ring.
Wolf Nipples is here. He's getting his ass kicked right now.
Nonetheless, double team now by Dom and Carlito on Braun Breaker. And Breaker is fighting back. Breaker!
Double spear. I like it.
How about them apples?
I like it a lot.
Two humans, one spear, and now Penta.
Penta turn around. Because you might want to have a little bit of fear when you look in the eyes of Braun Breaker.
No, Penta counters.
Penta stopped Breaker in his tracks.
Oh, he missed that.
Didn't get all of it. Breaker sent out of the ring.
It's like bull charging you in punch out. He nailed him just the right time.
Penta, top rope.
Nice.
Set everybody. Will it be Penta
I'm excited for
tonight?
that match. Finn stands back and watches his buddies get taken out.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
I like it.
WrestleMania history. And it takes place
I like that sticker. Thanks, squad.
Sunday.
Well, what's next? EO.
俺はビアンカ・ベレアとリア・リプリーへの忠告だ。あんたたちは私がウィーメンズワールドチャンピオンだということを忘れてる。あんたたちはどうでもいいことで喧嘩し始めて私を恥に追いやったけど、そもそもその全ての争いの原因はこの私でしょ。なぜなら私があんたたちが心から望むもの、ウィーメンズワールドチャンピオンシップを持っているから。もう無視されるのも忘れられるのも終わり。このタイトルをあんたたちが手に入れるためにはこの私を乗り越えなければならないし、私はあんたたち2人をまとめて相手にすることを受けて立つ。私はあんたたちをこれまで倒してきたし、また倒してみせる。At WrestleMania,
I don't think so, Jay. I don't know, though.
Forget the name. Io Sky.
I just don't see EO retaining.
Champion.
I just don't see it happening.
I may have to make an appearance at WrestleMania After Dark.
If anything, I see her being the scapegoat for the one of those two to pin.
Live in Lit Beach at Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. Tickets on sale now via WrestleManiaAfterDark.com.
I can't wait to see you yeeting in there celebrating the night that was for WrestleMania in the Fontainebleau.
Also great WrestleMania weekend on the way in Las Vegas. Of course, Friday going to be a very special day for Pat and I. Pat's got his show in the morning, a kickoff show in the afternoon, Smackdown at night, and then, of course,
Thanks for the likes on TikTok.
Pat and I, the honor to host this year's event. On Saturday, Stand and Deliver NXT gets underway to kick off the day. Countdown to WrestleMania, followed by WrestleMania, and then, of course, the WrestleMania post-show. And then we head to WrestleMania Sunday. Again, the countdown to WrestleMania, special 3-hour countdown starts 1 o'clock local, 4 o'clock on the East Coast, WrestleMania, and then the WrestleMania post-show. And we want to invite everyone to join us at the T-Mobile Arena on the biggest Monday Night Raw of the year. You never know what's going to happen. It's unpredictable. It's the Raw after Mania, Monday night, live from Las Vegas. As we head now toward WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah, Michael Cole, when we talk about a
Hopefully it's a good Raw after Mania.
One that's going to be voiced by you for the 28th
We got
time.
CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns coming up. It's going to be insane. Every time these guys meet, it's interesting. I'm talking a lot too because you know that song is on Fiend, and you know they hate this. So I think what I'm going to have to do, because they're going to go through all the card, is mute this for a second. Or they will give me a copyright. So hold on while they go through the card. I'll read what they're saying. World Tag Team Champions are on the line. War Raiders taking on the New Day Saturday. Good night, Schism. Have a good night, Allie. We got Grande Americano taking on Rey Mysterio also on Saturday. The United States Championship is on the line. El Louisiana Knight takes on the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. The women's world title is on the line. Tiffany Stratton defends against Charlotte Flair. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line as Gunther defends against Yeet Jey Uso. You think it's Christian? I don't know about that. And we have the Women's Tag Team Championships on the line Sunday. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez will take on Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. There's a Sin City Street fight between Damian Priest and the former Pirate, Drew McIntyre. Now he's just a jewel thief. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line with a fatal four-way match between Penta, Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio. AJ Styles will take on Logan Paul Sunday. I think so. I think his knee's fine. We have... Yeah, Nia's been on vacation. What else we got going on? We got a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair taking on the champion, Io Sky. And in our main event, the undisputed WWE Championship is on the line. Cody Rhodes defends against John Cena, our former boyfriend who broke up with us. Do 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 do. Okay, I think the song is over. Paul Heyman's looking at his watch.
Mr. Heyman still.
There's CM Punk.
I've never seen you so stressed.
Here comes Roman Reigns.
Calm you down. Look in my eyes. What do you see?
He's gonna love this.
Cult of personality? No, a real friend.
And his arms around him
Who's
now.
gonna do anything to put you in harm's way?
Awkward. Awkward.
My tribal chief? My tribal chief.
Pat, what a mess Paul Heyman finds himself
Awkward.
in. Punk in his corner. Oh, Seth Rollins a favor. And now Roman Reigns hasn't talked to him since Heyman granted Punk the favor a couple of weeks ago.
And our OTC walks in here, and who is Paul talking to?
Here comes the
cult of
OTC.
personality.
Not a good look for Mr. Heyman. This is going to be good.
Get those ones up. I see a lot of you do. Jay, Theobald, CTJ, Bubba, J-Dog, Midnight, Dylan, Ray. Got those ones up.
We got your back.
Commercial break time. Again, don't forget, if you're on TikTok, Sunday only, on YouTube and Twitch only, we will be doing our WrestleMania watch along. So if you want to join us and have some fun watching the show, that is what we need you to do right now. Go follow me on YouTube and Twitch. J-Dog acknowledges the tribal chief, Tyler. Oh, I'll take it. Sure. I'm about it. Do 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 do. See, I start humming songs. And that's what we do. Finger red number 1. Is he taking time in his entrance this week? He's definitely not running to the ring like he has in the past. It's a real injury. Everybody, the bronze knee is a real injury. Maybe that's why he'll probably drop the title. I don't know. Again, thank you for all the gifts tonight, all the gifts and stickers. Stickers also are a gift. They go to my YouTube TV bill. Yeah, stickers, the good way to support the channel between Netflix, YouTube, and all that. But yeah. Am I okay from neck surgery? I'm hanging in there, Dylan. I'm hanging in there. I'll be singing all day long for Smackdown. Ugh. Smackdown might be really long this weekend. I mean this Friday. Plus trying to stay awake.
Respect my authority.
He's got 20 minutes to get to the room. Respect my authority. Thanks, J-Dog, for beating me with carbon. Respect my authority. Ugh. You want a female bloodline? I've always wanted a female bloodline. I think that'd be amazing. I'm all about it. I am your tribal chief. The Dawn movie that they're previewing right now looks pretty freaking freaky. Respect my authority. Ugh. OTC's in the room. Oh, we're raising our fingers again.
And the ones are to the sky in Sacramento.
There you go, J-Dog.
Paul Heyman
Thanks, Bubba.
followed Roman out to the ring like a puppy dog. Lockman Reigns is cornered at WrestleMania.
Poor husband back there.
OTC. Paul looks pretty happy for just having Roman get pissed off at him. And Punk. Roman Reigns. Oh, he didn't take Paul's mic. That is quite the name, Spark. How's it going? Sparkadoobie the Streak Snatcher. I like it.
Sacramento.
Acknowledge me. Good. I'm glad you're good, man.
Acknowledge me.
Hey, Earl. You made it, Earl.
The whole world can feel that. The whole world can hear that you love and acknowledge your tribal chief.
But does Paul Heyman love his tribal
And
chief?
now the whole world understands that you would never betray your tribal chief. But not everybody's like you. Some people would betray me. Sacramento, you got any guesses on who that might be?
Yeah.
Wise man. How could you
I
betray
see, Spark.
me?
You fucked up.
Sacramento,
You fucked up.
The wise man, he can't hear you. You gotta say it a little louder.
I like how he's leaning into this.
Why?
Or fall. Asshole.
My tribal chief. It was not a betrayal. I paid back a favor that I owed.
Sacramento, I must be a little confused here. The way favors work is you usually pay it back yourself, correct? It feels like the only person getting screwed here in this whole favor is me.
Yeah, he's not
and if
wrong.
there's one thing you know about me, if there's one thing you know about your tribal chief, we ain't ever gonna ask for a favor. No, we take what we want. So I don't owe a favor because I never asked for any help. I never asked for anybody to join me at War Games. Therefore, I never asked for this favor. So please tell me how I'm supposed to cover the tab for your dumbass favor.
Oh, there's Seth. Paul looks relieved.
The whole world can feel that. The whole world can hear that you love and acknowledge your tribal chief.
But does Paul Heyman love
And
his
now
tribal
the
chief?
whole world understands that you would never betray your tribal chief.
I like his pants.
But not everybody's like you.
It is my guy. I like how he's leaning into this.
Sacramento! Let's give it up for your tribal chief, because after over a decade, you're finally getting it, man. You're finally starting to put the pieces together all by yourself. You're almost there. You're just missing one little piece, and it's a real shame. It's too little, it's too late, because I still got to end you at WrestleMania. And it's for the same reason it's always been, because it's the right thing to do. See, this triple threat match at WrestleMania, this is the biggest, most important triple threat match in the history of WrestleMania, in the history of this company, in the history of this industry.
Right, Jen?
Because
I saw
the
that.
winner of this match will define the future of our industry. No. It can't be you. It can't be you. Because if this business is filled with people like you, people that don't show up except for when it's convenient and want everybody else to do all the dirty work, then this business dies. And it can't be CM Punk either, and you're starting to figure that out. Because if this business is filled with little CM Punks running around who want to pick up their ball and go home when times get tough, only to come back and leech off the profits of other people's success, this business dies. Oh, yeah. Y'all want the business to die, do ya? Well, I don't. Because if this business is filled with people like me who will sacrifice physical and mental well-being to always do what is best for business, the business not only lives, but it thrives. There can be only one, and it's gotta be me. And as for that one little piece that you haven't quite figured out, favors don't happen by chance, Roman.
You're right. It's like the third or fourth time.
Are a choice. I chose not to put Paul Heyman in the hospital last week, and now Paul Heyman can choose whether or not he wants to pay that debt to me. But your wise man, he is dishonorable as they come. He is a scumbag, and I expect nothing from him. Paul Heyman is not in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania by chance. Paul Heyman has made a choice.
Yes.
It's not just a betrayal, Roman. What you need to ask yourself, the final piece of this puzzle, he's not just returning a favor, he's choosing. And you got to figure out, why is he choosing CM Punk over you?
Paul's like, are you really going to listen to him?
Wise man. He's right.
Oh, shit.
You made your choice. And I made mine.
Oh, nice.
Roman Reigns attacking Rollins. For a moment, we thought Seth had talked some sense into Roman Reigns, but
nope.
Roman didn't want to hear it.
I acknowledge you, my Tribal Chief.
I don't think you're off the hook yet, Paul. Oh. Well, let's say, Punk, you better get out of here.
I don't think Roman believed the damn thing Heyman had to say, but here comes CM Punk, who, if you look at history, was the first ever Paul Heyman guy. And now Punk and Reigns going at each other. 5 nights away from the main event at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman in CM Punk's corner
Nice.
at WrestleMania.
He's got the pink shoes on. Yeah, Seth looked like he hurt his shoulder. Oh, Roman's up. Spare.
And now Reigns unloading on Punk. The frustrations of the past year boiling over tonight.
Oh, there's Seth with a chair to the back. Apropos, there we go. A little Shield deja vu.
Eerily reminiscent of the chair to the back.
And WrestleMania.
That disintegrated the Shield forever.
And a stomp to Punk. Damn. And a stomp to Roman.
Rollins on a mission to save professional wrestling.
Yeah, Seth does kind of have a tactically vest on. And now he's looking at Paul with a chair. I like it. That is all she wrote, everybody. Whew. What a show. Interesting show, kind of up and down, in my opinion, but we definitely got some more carrying into WrestleMania for a lot of storylines, so that definitely helps. But anyways, everybody, like I said, I won't be back till Friday night for SmackDown. I got lots going on this week. I got to do. There'll be lots of things going up on YouTube this week, so make sure you check out my YouTube. I'll probably put up my prediction video tomorrow. Make sure you check that out. Give it a like. Comment. All the comments help to boost the video, so check all that out. Let me know what you guys think of my predictions. And yeah, we'll be back for SmackDown. And if you want to join me Friday morning at 2 in the morning or in the middle of the night, I will be doing Progress Wrestling live here on Twitch and YouTube. So good night, Jay. Good night, Squad. Good night, Xavier. Good night, Midnight. Good night, CT. Have a good one, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. But yeah, see you guys Friday for SmackDown. If you're not following, hit that follow button. Again, WrestleMania Watch Along is only on YouTube and Twitch. So if you are on TikTok, go to my bio, go to TylerWrestles.com, find the YouTube and Twitch link, and go follow right now so you can come join us this weekend for WrestleMania Watch Along Saturday and Sunday. Good night, Bubba. Good night, Earl. Good night, JKZ Queen. We'll see you guys Friday, or we'll see you for Mania this coming weekend. Again, thanks again for all the gifts. All the gifts go to my YouTube and Netflix bills and other stuff to support the channel. Good night, Henry. So there we go. Again, TikTok. Go make sure you go to TylerWrestles.com. Follow me on YouTube or Twitch so you can join us for Mania this weekend. There may be some prizes. I'm not going to promise them yet until I figure that out. So anyways, we'll see you guys Friday for SmackDown. Go home show of SmackDown. And then again, if you can't make it for SmackDown, we'll be doing WrestleMania. Good night, Penguin. Good night. It's just me. Good night, Katie Rhymes. Okay, let me get out of here. We're going to end the TikTok live first. And if I can, there we go.